This is a short video about using PSPP to calculate post-hoc comparisons for ANOVA. Now, because you can't do the post-hoc in PSPP, you want to do it in the syntax. So you can't, what I mean by that is you can't really click it when you go to the oneway ANOVA. You have nowhere to click and ask for post-hoc comparisons. In a program like SPSS, you can do that. So you need to use the syntax. This is the programming file for PSPP. It's the same thing for SPSS as well. So if you have a PSPP syntax, you can use that syntax to run SPSS programs, which is kind of neat. So the thing is this is what we can do with the menu, and here is what we would like to do. We would like to do post-hoc comparisons, so we have to type it in ourselves. This is where we want to get to. Now, how did I do this? I went into the Analyze section. I did the same thing. I ran the ANOVA, said, okay, group is my factor, score and stats quiz is my depend variable. I checked descriptives and homogeneity, and I don't hit OK, I hit paste. So now I can go into the syntax and should have pasted this section here in my syntax. Then what you can do is copy it, add it on, you delete this dot. The dot means end or finish to the computer. So whenever the program starts, when it recognizes a word like oneway or t-test, it starts to do the oneway or the t-test, and then it stops when it finally hits a point. So the first thing we want to do is take the point away, and then we add a line, backslash, and we say we would like the post-hoc comparison, and we want the LSD and the Sheffy. And we add a dot, and that's it. Oh, here is where the syntax went. See that's what was inputted earlier. So then what you need to do is highlight the area that you want to be run. So you highlight the whole section of the syntax that you want to be used and run selection. Now you can look at your output. It does the descriptives, the test of homogeneous variance, the ANOVA, and then in addition it also performs the LSD and the Sheffy. If you only ask for the LSD, it will only do the LSD. So let's copy this, paste it, we make it look nice a little bit, doesn't really matter how it looks, and we erase Sheffy. We highlight this area again, we go up, run the selection, and now we should have a ANOVA with only LSD as the post-hoc. So you see here, we only have the LSD as the post-hoc. And if you want to know more about the difference between LSD and Sheffy, you can watch the longer video. I talk a little bit about it. In a nutshell, LSD is less strict than Sheffy. Sheffy is more conservative than LSD. So with the LSD, you're more likely to find a significant difference. With the Sheffy, you're less likely to find a significant difference. If it's really significant, it will be significant in both tests. If it's barely significant, it will be significant with the LSD, but it won't be significant with the Sheffy. Okay, this is the video about how to do post-hoc comparisons in PSPP using the syntax.